proper beastly. My designs are flying, baby. Now I need to choose either yes, no, maybe. Yeah, we're up to watch the weather station.
Before Joe Weller would accumulate 4.7 million YouTube subscribers, 2.3 million Instagram followers, and another 1.2 million over at Twitter at the time of this recording.
Describe in detail.
When you get fucked up and drunk, dude, I can imagine.
Before Joe Weller would interview A-list wrestlers including The Rock, John Cena, and would go viral with his Cristiano Ronaldo picking up girls video.
Para Cristiano, y Cristiano le pega a Cristiano.
Before Joe Weller would face off against KSI in the boxing ring and be defeated in the third round by technical knockout.
Gotta give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about.
Now I need to applaud both of these men. It takes serious balls to do what they do, to put so much time and effort into something, to go out there topless. I couldn't do that. And the discipline it takes to train as hard as they did. Again, bravo. Now, if I were to go in a head-to-head, boxing match against a YouTuber, who would you pair me against? Sound off in the comments down below. I'm pretty excited about what these boys did for the YouTube industry. I know views are becoming a little harder to come by, and well, they stepped things up big time. They took it to a whole other level.
Wow. Never.
Alright, let's get into this Joe Weller bio. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Joe Weller prior to fame, here for you and before they're famous. Now, I've made videos in the past on KSI, but it's been quite a while. We actually did a Rich Life on KSI a little more recently, so I suggest you check that out. As always, be sure to let me know who you want me to document next in the comments down below. Now, let's get into this bio. Finally. Joe Weller was born on March 2nd, 1996 in Brighton, England, which is the current hometown of PewDiePie and I believe Jacksepticeye as well. He grew up with his older sister Amy and his parents. They are happily married. In his Draw My Life, Joe described himself as a class clown, always in trouble with his teachers, but he was also the victim of bullying. He's missing a bone in his ear, which made them all the more prominent when he was a youngin'. Now if he wants to keep fighting in the ring, he better keep an eye on them ears, or he'll be rocking some serious cauliflower. He also went through a chubby period when he was 9 years old. He loved playing football, but he got kicked off the team for being a tubster. Jeez, they take their soccer really serious. He attended Seaford Head Community College for secondary school, and eventually Joe would thin out. He also took up an interest in video production. He filmed his first video with his buddy Ollie Menzies, which was titled How to Be a Fighter Man, and they would demonstrate to the world how to expertly perform fight moves. Kind of.
Oh my fucking God! Oh, them man boobs high! What the? You've already done that, BTTT!
What is that? His voice is how I got all the boys.
He started up his first YouTube channel, Joe Weller HDTV, in 2010, so I'm guessing that video is from a little before then. Now more videos would follow, including rap videos.
My designs are flying, baby. Now I need to choose either yes, no, maybe.
His love for football was on clear display as he put together projects celebrating his favorite players and his hometown team. He also got to work making short films. Take a look at The Jacket, which he released in 2011. That's pretty impressive stuff, for a young guy. Messing around in the woods, not bad. Better than what some other people are doing currently. Anyway, his video production skills were improving rather quickly and he launched the second YouTube channel in 2012.
What I'd really appreciate, please, it would mean so much. Just come on. It would mean a lot if the people that are subscribed to Joe Weller HGTV, if you could subscribe to the new channel, Nueva Films. I haven't even said the name yet. Yeah, Nueva Film.
Around this time he enrolled in college studying filmmaking and media studies. He would start to focus more on his second channel with rants, Q&As, gameplay, and he also had one video titled How to Be KSI.
There are 3 main steps in becoming KSI LGBT.
In this video he did his best impression of KSI, doing some gameplay, and soon enough, well, KSI liked this video. Or so it seems. continued to post regularly, focusing on football, funny videos, music videos, and vlogs. He became very popular over time and took to YouTube full-time after he graduated college. His video World Cup song Brazil 2014 accumulated more than 3 million views in just 1 month. He got really interested in making house music, and he has at least 10 different songs on his channel. A lot of them are football based, like Ronaldo Chop. But he does have other songs that aren't focused on football, and he even charted with his song Wanna Do in the UK Top 30. He would find viral success dressing up as Cristiano Ronaldo and Mario Balotelli, pulling pranks. He would do wrestling moves, and he would explore haunted buildings. In 2015, his sister Amy was even inspired to start up her own YouTube channel, but this was short-lived. In 2016, Joe got honest with his audience that he had been diagnosed with depression.
Pretty much 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with depression. So up until then, I had no idea that that is what I had.
Over the years, Joe would continue to collaborate with KSI. What started off as gameplay videos would eventually escalate into a full-on boxing match. Now, the whole idea sprang from a video in which Joe had an amateur boxing match against his friend Theo Malfoy Baker. Joe made a post on Instagram promoting the Malfoy fight, and KSI responded to the post with a comment, "Let me fight the winner." Nearly 2 weeks later, it was confirmed that the event would go down. In the passing months, the pair would exchange YouTube diss tracks and tweets, then they would clash on stage face to face at Upload event. The big fight went down just this past weekend, and the arena sold out its capacity of 8,000 seats, with the average ticket price costing around 66 British pounds. Over 100,000 British pounds were bet on the match. It was broadcast via both KSI and Joe Weller's YouTube channels live, and the main event was viewed by over 1.6 million people during the online stream.
And take it back out for another
And here
pounding.
we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
Joe Weller took the defeat like a champ and congratulated KSI on a follow-up video posted to his YouTube channel. A link to all of Joe's social media is down below, and now KSI is the current holder of the YouTube Championship belt, and he's looking for a future contender. As for the rest of the story, well, I'm going to wrap this one up here because this is before they're famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and if I were to go into the boxing ring against a fellow YouTuber, who do you think I should square off against? Let me know who you think in the comments down below, and let me know who you want me to document next in a future video. Alright, bye. He also went through a chubby period when he was 9 years old. He loved playing football, but he got kicked off the team for being a tubster. He attended Seaford, that's fucking mean. Sorry. He attended Seaford Head... He went through a chubby period when he was around 9 years old, and he loved playing football. But unfortunately, he got kicked off the team for being too